Hello guys, and welcome to weekly tracking here on pound USD. And for the week, to be honest, I'll be bullish on pound USD, except I see a change in structure. Although it has come to a very critical region that might give us a little pullback, but I'm expecting price to start going up from now. Let's look at the weekly. On the weekly time frame here, we see price actually dipped into this region in the previous pass of 122.00 psychological level. We saw the first rejection and it closed above it, and then the following that's last week, we saw price come a little bit pullback to 122.10. yeah, 122.10 region, 122.11, 12, something like that. And then we saw price cruise very bullish, giving us more like an evening star, right? So 1, 2, 3 candles form an evening star, and then what we're expecting so far is for price to start going up. On the monthly time frame, we could see what we see there, pin bar formation already, right? So we might possibly close in a pin bar, a little retest around this region, and we could see price continue to cover up all these liquidity drops that we've had in pound USD drop in a couple of weeks. So back to the daily time frame here. So what I'm expecting so far is an opportunity to buy. We might see price come all the way to 127, 126 first, 127, and 128, depending on the liquidity. And let's see how it will play out. But before then, let's look at the little smaller time frame. On the smaller time frame here, let's see my setup. My setup will be almost perfect if I see price break into this region, retest of this region, and we might just see price just something like this, test something like this, and we have this. Boom. This is for the week. This is what I'm expecting for the week. We might see price reject around this region, come back all the way to this region to pick up orders, but ultimately I'm expecting price. Once price breaks above this region, I'm expecting price to come all the way to 130.75 apparently. Well, my first targets are 127. Sorry, oh, that was too close. Wow. Yeah, obviously that will hit 127 region around this point. 127, 128, and then 130 at the long time. Maybe this might not hit this week, but if there's a liquidity this week, and this is the last week, it's last week of May, right? Oh no, we still have a trading day next week Monday. So let's see if price will hit these targets. And obviously, if you look at the DXY, we see DXY actually dumping. You see DSY dumping, so I'm expecting DSY might just come all the way to 101 one more time. So if DSY is coming all the way to 101, then definitely we'll see power USD come all the way to 130 one more time. Alright, I'll see you guys on Wednesday, and let's see how price will play out. Ciao. Hello guys, and welcome to weekly tracking here on pound USD. It's currently Wednesday, and about 41 minutes. Yeah, 41 minutes to London session. 41 minutes to London session. So on Monday, I anticipated price to actually break here, retest of it, and we'll see price come all the way to probably 127, 128, 130. And yesterday I saw this opportunity, price coming back for the touch of this trend line for the third time, and then I saw in the 15 minutes time frame the formation of a double bottom. I saw a double bottom here, formation 1 here, and then I saw the second one, and I just entered. So after this close, I started seeing this rejection, so that I went in and I closed partials for 50 pips around when price came around this region, and I'm holding the rest to see what might happen. I'm seeing more. There's a possibility of continuation going to the London session. We can see continuation, and at least for the targets of today that might probably hit is at least price coming back all the way to 125.90, probably close at 126.00. I'll take 80% of the partials remaining off, and then let the rest see if they can hit my TP. For the long term, I'm seeing price at 130, but I'll be looking for more entries when price breaks this and give me a retest of it, and that would be beautiful setup for continuation of buys. If you look at the DSY is currently completely bearish, And over here on the 1 hour time frame, let's look at one time frame on the DXY. Over here on the left hand side, you can see apparently that DXY in the weekly time frame is seriously bearish, and I'm anticipating price to come all the way to 101, like I said, 100. And the way we see price here currently, I think price is about to reject this region, and we would see push down. The continuation of that push down, that would be perfect. And if price is pushing down, therefore GU will be pushing up. So we'll see how that happens on the London session. And when I'll be putting my tracking for the week, I might probably put the trade screenshot of the trades so we can see. Catch you guys on Friday, and let's see how GU will play out. Ciao. Hello guys, and welcome to weekly tracking here on Pound USD. Quickly on this time frame, the larger time frame perspective, this the beginning of this week on Monday, I anticipated price to actually go bullish here. I mentioned something about this evening star right here formation, and then we could see price start going back up. Morning star actually. And then we could see price start going up, and for the week we've seen the price has really been bullish, and a break of a huge resistance level around this level of 125.86 and 126.00 happened just in the Asian session right now. And let's go back on the daily. On the daily time frame here, we could just see price ranged a bit between Tuesday, Wednesday, and yesterday. I was anticipating that break, but I wanted price to actually come a little bit, retrace a little bit to around like this region and move back up, and then it didn't. It just stopped at 125.60, 125.57, and in the early hours of London session, we saw price break through the structure. All right, let's go to the little time frame, the smaller time frame, and then let's see if we might have an opportunity to join the ride today, Friday, before the week ends. All right. Okay, so listen, this was where I was anticipating price. At first, we had a beautiful trade on Tuesday. Price, we got into price here and we took profit around this region. But when I was in this trade, I was anticipating fire to just boom. I anticipating price to break through all this region and have a beautiful pips, a beautiful catch of pips around that region. But price came back again to pick up orders, and when price was coming back, I couldn't enter here. My anticipation was now that price might possibly come all the way to this region for one last push before we go back, and we saw price just form a double bottom here and then flew up. Okay, on Thursday, we saw price again. That was yesterday. I saw price again come all the way to this point, but I was anticipating price to actually give me this 61.8 push here. It was just 50%. My lessons learned was I could have entered here with a little stop loss. Even if I'm taking out, I will not enter at 61.8. all right, for setups like this, I could actually just go in for 50% retracement level, and then if price takes me out, I'll enter again at 61.8. Usually these 50% retracement positions will have a tighter stop loss, and then price flew again and made a higher high, and then came back here to give us a beautiful double bottom. This was supposed to be my last possible entry to join this group of bulls, and boom, I didn't, and here we are, price making up this push. But I'm still hopeful for today, Friday. This is my possible entries for GU. Okay, price already made its high, and possibly we might be seeing a retracement from now, and then we could see 50% retracement level at this point, and we could also see another level at this point here. At this point here, you see this place, we have weeks, week 1, week 2, and then possible weeks. This might possibly be where price will come pick up last order. So I'll be anticipating my price at 125.91, stop loss just below here at 125.81. You have 10 pips stop loss, and we could see price now move all the way to 127 for my TP1, and then going forward I could see price come all the way to 128. But for Friday today, possible movements, anticipating price to probably just come back, pick up orders here, and come all the way back to TP1 actually 125.66, which is the zero position, and then TP2 at 125 and 127. I'll see you guys on Monday, and let's see if price will actually play out right, and then let's see if we can catch some pips. Ciao.